Hello, on my best podcast, my leg. Bradley Premonition, a fan game. After so long of seeing it a long time ago. Alright, let's finally play it.
Where do you want to go?
God, it's so big as that. That was way up there. Let's go on the town.
Galaxy of Terror. Sheriff's Department.
Always the beginning.
Who do you want to talk to? Your favorite character? Who never smiles?
Yes, it's very... And this is a surprise. York. Sorry about murder. We'll have to ask someone else about the murder. I honestly can't tell you anything.
Why is there a mouse and a cat on the TV?
Yeah, it's Tom and Jerry.
I think he starts talking about Tom and Jerry for 10 minutes.
Still, you're welcome to do your own investigation. I might even encourage it.
You ever see that show about the mouse and cat? It's really funny.
Created in 1942. Don't worry. That's not an arrestable offense. Unofficial detectives sometimes have a better chance at finding things out. Not everyone trusts law enforcement. Don't forget to share anything you find out with me.
I found nothing.
Oh, get some coffee. There's nothing like a good cup of coffee any time of the day. Fresh cup of coffee in the morning is rev.
Want me to read them?
Rev.
Yeah, it's rev your motor.
Oh, to rev your motor. It just seems weird. It pick me up in the lunchtime and get you through the workday. You're gonna cup before bed. Keep you warm. Coffee is the perfect beverage. Nothing beats it.
Well, it probably keeps you awake. Movies!
Oh, not in bed. Zach, it seems we've found another movie fan of our journey into the backwaters of the fine country. Now, we got a question for you, and your answer is very important. It will determine what kind of person you are. Ready? Okay, here it is. CGI or practical special effects? I see. Huh?
I can't answer.
Yeah, no answer. Good practical effects stand the test of time, never getting dated. For me, it's practical every day.
Time.
No, every time. The truth is, bad CGI can ruin the atmosphere of any movie. Maybe in the future, it'll be cheaper to use computer effects. By the year 2020, who knows what sort of low-budget blockbusters we'll see.
What happened in 2020?
Things, maybe a few bad CGI, but also CGI. I suppose everyone in town heard about me by now. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. Everybody does. I'm here with the FBI investigating a murder case. My phone. God, it's vibrating my pants. I'm into it. Which is something I obviously can't talk about. We have standards at the bureau. Yes, vibrating phones and pants. I don't want to seem unfriendly, so I'm telling you this in advance. Alright, who else?
When was when was the game set?
Not in 2020.
Yeah, I know that.
You
got your coffee, your can of pickles, your can of pineapples, your cherry pie, your cookie, crackers, your donut, your egg, your
got everything.
Sandwich. Can you scroll down?
Oh, we got the Emily's bagel sandwich. That's like a certain time you got to get that one.
Holland dog sauce, lollipop, center sandwich.
Oh,
small mouth bears. Thomas's
biscuit. Oh my.
A tomato.
How many?
Turkey sandwich booster. Flour with no name.
Oh,
leg bone.
Yeah.
Red seeds.
Yeah.
Your gun. Your squirrel key.
I already have it.
Your weather doll.
I think I forgot to pick that one up. Or I did. I can't remember.
Your wrench. And your survival knife. Everyone needs
just
a
in
survival
case.
Knife.
And card. But
no, they're locked. I guess you can actually unlock cards.
We could trade card. Who would have hell next? There.
Oh, do you need assistance? Carol, murder, baking.
Yeah, that's the full name. Carol Muriel Bergen.
Yeah, CMB. Carol, do you know my sister? You don't really look like one of her friends. No offense. Not that that's offensive. It's actually probably the opposite. Anyway, yes, Carol's my sister. She's younger than me by 8 years, but we're still very close.
Word.
People say we're not alike at all, but we have a lot of the same interest. She just happens to be more forthright.
I
Do you want to talk about
story.
squirrels?
I know your story.
Squirrels?
Yes.
Poor Anna. I mean, we're really not supposed to talk about that. I'm sorry, but you could be anyone.
I could be anyone?
Yes. You must not live around here after all, or I'd recognize you. You'd understand why we've been told not to talk to outsiders about everything, can't you? But we can talk to York.
Oh.
Oh, not in a bad way. It's just, well, it'd be unprofessional.
Well, it's because he's FBI.
Well, you can be anybody.
Now, a bacon.
If you smell something, it's probably the oven. I have some cinnamon buns baking for later. It's not exactly part of my job, but I usually end up making lunch for everyone. It's become one of my unofficial duties.
Yay.
Baking is my favorite. I know it's faster and more practical to make everyone sandwiches. Still, I like putting in the extra effort to make people happy. It makes me feel good to see people enjoy what I made.
Oh. Oh.
Can I unlock gun?
We're busy here.
Murder.
What's that you're saying, asking me? Are you Looky Lou here in a gawp? To gawp at the town in pain. Get out right now. Greenvale. Let's get one thing straight.
I don't live in Greenvale. I live in the outskirts.
That's someone else. This is my town. I don't talk. I'll take kindly to people coming up to me with a mouthful of questions. Sadly for you, you don't have the backing of a FBI agent. Well, I read it differently, but still, unlike some of my problems. I don't want to stick in your nose into my own.
I don't want to shove a stick in you, but your nose seems pretty tempting.
You got a pretty wide nose. It can fit anything in there. Well, and where it's not wanted.
In what, where, how?
Got that. Emily. Have you met Deputy Wait?
Wyatt.
Wait.
Wait. Wyatt.
Why are you asking about her? I hope you don't have anything in mind. Emily's not a beautiful woman. She's also a trained member of the Sheriff's
No,
Department.
not just a beautiful one.
Yes!
You put not a beautiful one.
She's second only to me.
Well,
Don't,
good for you and your beauty.
don't forget that. I don't risk anything.
I know it looks like a skull, but it also kind of looks like a muffin.
Yes, he's the Muffin Man. He's dressed us up as another person. I'd try to cause her in trouble if I were you.
Okay, bye, George.
No, Emily, who's smiley.
Hi, you look a little lost.
No. Oh, she has a lot
got
more.
a lot of things, even movies.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't talk about the case while it's still ongoing. I'm not sure what information is important.
Oh.
This is my first murder case, and I don't want to mess it up. You could try talking to the sheriff or Agent York, but unless you have a tip, I don't think they'll have much to say to you.
Oh. Job.
I'm the deputy sheriff here. It's my job to support the sheriff and work with him on cases.
Yes.
Not that we've had a lot of serious ones to deal with before now. My job normally involves helping Sheriff Woodman. Is it George Woodman?
Yeah.
Keep the peace in Greenvale. It's not very hard. We know almost everyone who causes trouble, so we have a good chance of talking them down.
Oh.
Or just shooting them. Don't
Just
know
talking
which.
them down. Getting off the chair.
Get off the tree!
We don't have very tall buildings, but they can...
Stop hanging yourself on trees! The worst that ever happens is we have to lock someone up in the drunk tank overnight. Until now, anyway. We tried the dunk tank, but she was already dead. The dunk tank.
Yes.
Put her in a dunk tank.
Yeah.
She didn't wake up.
Yeah, so you have to build it there next to the tree and then take her down.
No, they just have a dunk tank in the back of the police station.
No,
They use it for
separate car.
events and charity. So that you can dunk George.
There's a police truck with the dunk tank in the back.
Yeah, and then George's face on the side. I wasn't born in Greenvale, but I've lived here for 10 years. I know the town pretty well.
Oh.
I'm sure there's plenty about the history I don't really know. The older people around here can be secretive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that crazy lady with the pot. I'm not really sure why. I suppose that's how people are when they get older. They don't like to think young people are tying over from them, so they want to hold on to something.
Are taking over from them? Oh. People are taking over from them. You said talking. It just threw me off of like talking over them. Alright, cooking then.
Can she cook?
Yeah. It was hard.
Thomas is the one who cooks for the department. He makes lunch for every day. Lunch every day. Yes. It's actually really nice of him, seeing as it's not officially part of his job. Me? Oh no, I'm not much of a cook. Sure, I make food sometimes and I bring my own snacks, but let's just say you don't want me to make you anything to eat.
Oh.
Now
why
for
not?
movies!
It's a hard task to do.
Did you say something about movies? I love movies. I watch all kinds. I have copies of some of my favorites at home so I can watch them whenever I want. I can't imagine what it was like when you couldn't get copies of movies you loved.
But then she's like never home, so it's harder.
I suppose you had to hope you were lucky enough for them to show up on TV.
Yeah.
Well, part of the time you would just, like, either... Can we talk to York again or no?
I'm just clicking around, seeing if they're like random things. I don't think he has anything. And this is prize. Yeah.
Well, if we still go to movies again.
Well, if he actually changes his dialogue. Oh, there it is. So many people make glaring errors when it comes to movies.
He's depressed.
They can't understand what successfully makes a movie feel realistic. Movies are born to live out their lives on the big screen. So what's realistic is reality doesn't translate well to a movie. You need a big realism for the big screen.
Hyperrealism?
Hyperrealism. Yeah, I haven't seen that written out in a while. That's why characters need to overreact and plots need to be so dramatic.
Like him.
Yes. No one could believe in a movie that featured something they could see unfolding outside their window. I can accept people disagreeing with me about movies, but this is an unshakable truth.
Okay, bye, York.
Alright, I'll look at all the other people.
Well, there's like that one.
What, the diner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the places. Alright, it's him. I like him. Alright, child.
Yeah, what is it?
Diner.
You're here at the A&G Diner. I assume you want something to eat. My wife normally handles the orders. All I do is cook.
Yes.
I'm not one of those chatty chefs, even though I'm talking a lot.
Yeah.
If you don't want to eat, this is no place for you to be. How about the murder?
Then I gotta investigate if he's cheating.
Shut up, Nick. I think I want to talk about... You think I want to talk about that? You think I'm going to talk about that here at my business? Please? What?
You can.
What are you anyway? Some kind of journalist? I don't recognize you. So you're from out of town.
Yeah.
Damn dirty out of towner. You're snooping around, asking questions to sell to some magazine, right? Get the F out of here.
Oh.
Unless you want to eat.
Oh.
you wanna talk?
Next one then. Hi. Can I get you the menu?
No.
Nick.
I want Nick.
My husband, Nick, is the chef around here at the diner at A&G. He has always been a talented cook. He sees cooking as a kind of art.
And he also likes cursing people out.
Yes, a lot. Everything he makes is so delicious. Sometimes I don't want to hand it over to the customers.
You'd probably lose business.
I eat it before they get there. I'm only trying to be funny. I'm sorry. All I meant to say was that Nick is a brilliant chef.
How about your diner?
But nothing about the murder. Are you here to eat? Oh, the A&G Diner is probably the best place to eat in Greenvale.
It's the only place.
Yeah. My husband and I try our best to give everyone who comes by the best experience possible. We want our customers to enjoy themselves. After all, a lot of the people come here to live nearby.
Can I talk to the raincoat killer?
Not there yet, damn it. Still, I do hope that everyone passing through here who eats with us takes a positive memory away with them. I like to think that this diner might be one of the things they remember about Greenvale when they're gone.
When they're dead?
Yes.
Who do you want to voice? Or who do you want me to?
I'll put you there.
Yes. Sandwich, raincoat killer!
Okay, we'll go to the bottom of the list then.
As Mr. Stewart says, the killer who the police are searching for is a figure who has appeared before. Our town has its own personal folktale about a villain in red who preys on the frail.
Yeah.
Like that guy right there. The Raincoat Killer is a story known to the older generation next to me and must be treated with no small level of veneration.
Oh.
The past must be respected. Like the guy next to me, he must be respected and he pays everything.
Yes.
Lest we fail to learn how easily one of our own can turn. He's turning!
No job.
Ah, yes, my role is to work as Mr. Stewart's voice, to carefully enact his every choice. I stand by his side day and night, making sure he is always all right. If you need anything, you can go through me. Mr. Stewart will not speak, as you can see. I can't see him not speak.
Yeah.
He has a mask on. Doesn't he talk?
Yeah.
I take my role as seriously as possible. If I didn't, there would be trouble.
Sandwich.
The food served here at the A&G Diner cannot be beaten by anything finer.
Yes.
A certain special will scratch any itch. This is known as the Sinner Sandwich, so says Mr. Stewart. Perhaps you would like to try this dish. If so, it is easy to have your wish, says so Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. There should have been a little bit more.
You can place your order and try this meal, then you will know my praise is real. Why is he rhyming?
Because he's a rhymer.
Says so Mr. Stewart. Yay!
It's so rough to dun, dun.
Money. If you wish to ask about my wealth, you could employ some basic stealth, says so Mr. Stewart. I, that is to say, Mr. Stewart, am a man of no small means, even more than it sometimes seems. I have all this, but isn't it funny? It turns out life is more than money, so says Mr. Stewart.
Life is more than money's more than lemons. Michael.
Mr. Stewart makes a polite request that dropping this topic would be best. For my own part, I must agree there is nothing he needs to say about me.
Guess, please.
This mask was made as a protective cover and could not be replaced by any other. Though many here do not understand, danger is always close at hand, so says Mr. Stewart.
Is it rhyming again?
Does he do that in there?
I think so. There's already there. Galaxy of Terror.
Great Deer Yard Hotel.
That's the old lady.
Greenvale Hospital.
That's everyone else. Milk Barn. Oh, yeah.
Oh, why Series 65 there?
Because that's where you get gas.
Is it?
Oh.
And then you need a secret password.
Oh. Then the mansion, I think. No, that's
No,
great.
that's
That's him. Oh, there's more people. I don't remember the. Hey there.
Panda bear.
Oh. We're in the gun shop. Oh, it's him. It's like... Kind of remember. We're in a gun shop with a panda bear down the road from here. I'm usually there evenings, though, through the night. Something about selling guns there in the daytime seems off to me. It's not right somehow. Stop by if you need anything. I sell the types of guns and BB guns, ammo, and a few other weapons. Hunting knives and things like that. Makes sense of stocking them around here.
And then in the sequel, there's none of that.
Yeah, but also I didn't really need to go to him because I already got the infinite weapons, so it was like no point. Like I say, come on by and see the stock if you're interested.
Then he has a gun for $1 million.
Trading cards. I do happen to enjoy collecting trading cards. I'm interested in various different kinds. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I actually have quite a few folders of them back in the store for different games, as well as baseball cards and all other kinds of collectibles, and some of them are harder to find than others. Older series can go out of the print completely, and then tracking down the cards can become a real challenge. Honestly, though, I like that element of challenge. It makes collecting cards seem more worthwhile.
Okay, you have nothing else to talk about, Wesley. Brian.
Hello, this is the Albrero graveyard. I am the graveyard keeper. I've worked here a long time, many years now. I'm always here. If you like, you can find me always here. Keeping a close eye on everyone's here.
Town history.
Oh, the town, Greenvale, is old now. Used to be a lumber town. Used to be busier.
And then all the trees grew green, and we call it green.
That's what happened. People would come here, try to make their fortune. Lumber was like gold. The town grew much bigger. More people here. Back then, the mill used to be so busy. Workers going in and out all a day. It was different then. All quiet now.
Except for dogs and other things.
That's fine. There's dogs in the world.
Meh. Death. Anna's death. Nays me
Yeah.
the killer. The
oons and the doots and the say-don'ts.
And the OG and the tunad.
Ja, ansort. One me, pots art, gunskand.
See, it was the pot lady all along.
Oh, we have to find her.
No, I already know she's in this.
Well, let's find her.
Because I... Okay, you gotta go to the map.
No, you can't click on it.
Because I think she's there.
At the galaxy of Terra.
Nah.
These are other people.
Because I found the pot lady.
Let's see. I want to see. Cause I know this is an old lady. Oh, you.
Everyone's favorite character that kills all.
You can't say that. Hey, I was at the dog.
Hi there, friend.
You could do a little twang in there.
You want to do it?
You could do it.
Isn't this plan a beaut and unique too? Why, I bet you've never seen anything like her. I'm talking about my hand.
Talking about the dog.
Do you have much of a green thumb? I do. Yourself. It's very easy when you know how to color your thumb. Of course, these saplings in particular will only start growing if you shove your green thumb and if you use my special technique. Don't ask me what that is, even though I brought it up. The salesman has to have some secrets, you know. That's just smart business as a general. You mean Willie? Yes, boy, I'm talking about you. You're Willie.
Looking down between the leaves.
He may not show it, but he sure does get excited when people pay him some attention. My Willie, you just love people, don't you, Willie? He's a good dog. You can tell not that he doesn't have his mischievous side too. Hey, start digging in my backyard.
Well, he helps to find bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Polly.
Have you met Polly? She's a real installation here in town, an old sweetheart as well. She never moves. Why, I don't know what I'd do if she wasn't here to greet this weary traveler at short notice. This hotel is almost like a second home to me, even though I don't own a home. That's implying I have much of a first home, of course. Hey, I was right. I'm a man of the road. There's something I admire about people fixed to one place the way Polly is. Makes it seem like they've got it all figured out. You ever been to another town where some special stuff happens?
Oh, it's so good to see your fresh face.
You can see.
It doesn't look like it. Yes, this is my hotel. I run it all by myself these days since my husband passed on. You could say it's become my hobby.
I'm attached to this chair.
I know that much sounds a little silly, but I'm a lot stronger than I look.
Lifts up the table.
The whole big long table. Oh, I'd hate to spend my time sitting around doing nothing. Staying active keeps you young.
Doesn't she sit around the whole time?
She goes around the hotel, but you just see her at the desk over here. We don't have as many visitors as we used to, but I still want to give people who come in here the best possible experience.
Hearing.
What's that? Oh, I suppose I do struggle to hear people sometimes.
Can you hear me?
It's only every now and then, so I consider it much of a problem.
I'm ready to check out.
With some of the odd things that people say, I think they prefer if I could hear them.
I'll leave the money here.
Well, just the other day, the nice Mr. Morgan was talking about a nice cup of toffee. I've never heard of such thing.
Okay, I'll just take my stuff and leave now.
Do you know anything about it? Perhaps it becomes popular recently. Okay.
I'm leaving.
But there's one person there.
Yes, did you want something?
No.
Your gallery, or Becky, or your dating?
I forgot about her.
I own the Muses Gallery across town. I'm also the manager and the curator. I'm the only member of staff. People may think it's difficult to run a whole art gallery by myself, but I have plenty of time to do it.
She sounds so slow.
We don't have that many visitors, perhaps one a day at most. Mostly Morgan. If you'd like to stop by sometime, I can show you some of my favorite pieces. The Standing Morgan.
The Standing Morgan.
Becky, my little sister. There's a significant age difference between us, as I'm sure you can tell.
Yes.
It's been difficult to feel like we are sisters in the usual sense. Our relationship has always been complicated.
Oh.
I moved out of our parents' home when Becky was still a child. That certainly affected our bond. People often don't realize we're related unless they already know. I don't think we even look especially alike.
Exactly. Dating.
If you've come here to talk about that, I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed. I don't lower myself to gossip. The fact that so many people waste their time talking about me only shows how boring their lives are.
No, I was hearing it the other way. I was like, I don't lower myself to God. It's like, what?
I have more important things to do than care what people think of my choices.
It kind of goes what I was saying. Alright, where else? Where's the pot? Oh, it is a long game. Let's see, you click.
One more.
Oh, there's a lot of people. There she is. Oh no.
Your pot!
My pot, my pot. Oh, why are you laughing? Do you think there's something funny about my pot?
You're not holding it.
I have to carry my pot with me to keep it safe. I cannot live with my pot. You'd better get out of here. I have to keep my pot safe from people like you.
Whoa, what if I help you multiple times across days?
Yeah, it's in my car that I actually got. I know what people called me behind my back, calling me that old woman. Roman Singer.
Sigourney.
They think I wander around, that I don't know what's going on. Well, Is this the hospital? I need to get home. My pot will get cold. So
Does she actually disappear? No.
Oh, I should have.
Hello, can I help?
Yes.
Hospital. You're standing in Greenvale General Hospital. I'm a doctor here. Possibly the only one.
Yes.
From the way people talk, you'd think I was the only doctor here. Yes. I guess I do see the most patients, and the rest of the staff do take their cues from me. You wouldn't think I'd only been working here a few years, would you?
Yes. Chess.
Chess is the greatest game ever invented. It's an ancient game played for thousands of years. It takes a great deal of strategic ability and practice to become a master. And then he brings up a book, says how to master chess.
Yeah, then York tells them what to do at the end.
Even I'm not a grandmaster yet. And I've played chess for most of my life.
Yeah.
I started at 2 years old. I try to find time to play every day, otherwise how would I ever improve? Now I'm 1,002. I've been playing for 1,000 years.
Yes. Hey, what do you need?
I forgot about the nurse.
Yeah, she's only there for a bit. Hospital. Welcome. I hope you are not here for anything too serious. No?
My arm is cut off.
Oh. If you're just visiting, then that's all right.
I'm bleeding everywhere.
That's better. Actually, no one actually likes having to go to the hospital. I mean, do you?
I have too much blood out of my body now.
No. No. So this is Greenvale Hospital. It's the only hospital in town, but I mean, it's a big place.
And then sometimes demons or creatures or whatever come in and wreck out the place.
Yes. There's a giant demon dog outside. I can't leave.
That's why I only have books.
There wouldn't be any point of having another one. Feel free to look around if you want. It's a public building, and anything off limits is behind a key card, locked door anyways. Or you can just stay here and talk to me. You're totally not bothering me, I promise. Reading. Did you see my book? Oh, I know. It's kind of trashy, but I like crime novels. They're so easy to read. It's like junk food.
She starts eating the books.
I've eaten 12 already. The one actually pretty good one though is it's got me more mystery than most of them, and the characters are really fleshed out. I think the more developed character feel, the more you care about what happens to them. They're real. So it's unlike a crime story. It's pretty important to make sure everyone feels like a person.
Where York talks constantly.
Wouldn't you say? Freckles.
How about your freckles?
Oh, I'm staring at them. You like my freckles? I know. I have kind of a lot. Hey, it's all right. I actually really like them. I'm not sensitive or anything. I mean,
if I go into direct sunlight, I grow more freckles.
I mean, a lot of people actually call me Freckles or Freckly Fiona or something like that. I guess it's my most noticeable feature. Everyone has something.
Now to disappear into nothingness.
Yes. I got nothing.
Is there only like one or two places left?
No, there's a lot of places. So it's over here.
No,
we already went that way.
Yeah, I think the gas station's like the last place.
Oh, this is the bar we use. What's that?
I think
the milk bar. Because there's like a lot of things.
Nah, I think we're done for now.
Because there's a lot of stuff, but I love it. Alright.
Oh, you can save.
Save. It's been saved.
Well, also, like it can take like an hour or so, because I think if you actually talk to people, then you can talk to them again, and then other things, and
multiple
cards, and then
things.
There's this whole thing like right over here.
Yes. Did we go over there? I just want to see it.
Yeah, we went to the hospital.
Yes,
we went to the hotel.
Yeah, we went like everywhere. I just wanted to click around and look. Alright, seriously then.
Bye.
Yay.